Last week on One Tree Hill's episode titled Echoes, Silence, Patience, and Grace, Dan didn't quite receive the thanks he'd hoped for upon rescuing Jamie, and Brooke takes a few steps towards her dream of motherhood. If you missed it or just want to relive the moments, keep it right here. I'm Jason C. with the CW Source.
Dan.
When you fall, dear, can't find your way. Push your hand.
4 weeks went by after the botched wedding day, but not much has changed for Lucas since he spent most of his time away with his mom and Andy.
Has a day gone by since the wedding? We haven't thought about her or wanted to see her? Wanted her back?
No.
Then you owe it to yourself to tell her that. You owe it to Lindsey, too. How could you not know?
Naley is now in couples therapy to deal with the Carrie situation.
Why didn't you just tell me about the flirting?
I don't know.
Did you like it?
Maybe. Maybe I just needed it.
Why? Because I don't flirt with you after a long day of wrestling with high school students and parenting our son?
No. Because you don't look at me like that anymore.
It's full speed ahead for Brooke and her plans to become a mommy.
Anyway, I attended the orientation, so I took the liberty of drawing up a statement of my financial worth. I think you'll be very pleased when...
How old are you, Brooke?
22?
And it seems that Peyton hasn't done much but mope around about Lucas.
The bar is more for my roommate.
And that would be Peyton Sawyer, correct?
But it wasn't all blues for Peyton. Old friend Max showed up, and hey, wasn't it cool seeing Mark Schwann in front of the camera again?
You think about him much? Lucas?
Every day.
Lucas received a message from the great beyond, which snapped him out of his self-imposed exile.
I had a dream about Daddy.
Oh, yeah?
And you were there. And you were sad, but Daddy said everything's gonna be okay.
First stop?
One of these days you're gonna wake up and you feel that same need in your heart and you're gonna realize how much I love you. And whenever that day is, I'll still be waiting for you.
Something that did change drastically in the last 4 weeks was that Dan made a new connection with grandson Jamie.
You know, I miss you, Jamie.
I know. I miss you too.
This can't be good, but at least Jamie's parents are making progress.
Maybe you aren't the people you fell in love with, because neither of you is trying to be the people you fell in love with.
Brooke, on the other hand, finds that her dream has been dashed by mommy Victoria.
You know what my mother said to me when I told her I wanted to start a company? She said, your chances are 1 in a million. And I said, maybe I'm that one. Because I am 1 in a million. And there is a child out there who has something so special inside of them, but his life is miserable because they think that nobody wants them. And I could be a great mother to that child.
Something tells me that this statement will do the trick. Sort of like what therapy did for Naley. Or how speaking with an old friend helped Peyton.
When's the last time you got in that cool car of yours? Turned up the stereo and just drove.
The next wish come true.
Tonight at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock Central, Lucas and Peyton finally discuss the wedding that never was. Plus, Brooke gets a call that could change her life forever. Make sure you don't miss it tonight on the CW. I'm Jason C.